go a mile a minute. No, movie got signed delivered. Yeah, you know it's time for cinema. Yeah. Bitch, what's a cinnamon? Tell your partner cinnamon. Bitch, what's a movie man? It be 40 doing man. Tell them keep it cinema. Tell them keep it cinema.
Movie guys on deck, movie guys on set. Boy, we can set the stage and shoot it out for real, but I ain't seen an iPad yet. Wait, box with us to be a last fight. Going Jim Carrey with the mask like. I've been making movies since a past life. Everybody asking what is that like. Last critic in the fast clinic. Bag on me, but it's stacks in it. Me and Quad going cinema from the intro until the last minute. Super Saiyan, I don't have limits. Run the game like the Flash with it. Get fly, get the money, then run it back. That's the last tenant. Movie guys on your screen, make the fans all scream. Your girl came through, said she wanna join the scene. X-rated Maxine, pitch black, got the vision still. Making moves, have to sit them still. Beef with us, you better be for real. Either cut the check or I'ma clutch it still.
Cut the malarkey. That pistol get sparky. Movie got shooter guy. Yeah, he did the marquee. Fast car. It go a mile a minute. Movie got signed delivered. You know it's time for cinema. Whoa.
No, bro. My homies tricked me into drinking that shit. They knew I didn't drink alcohol.
Yeah, I know you.
I only had I had a small little bottle because it was like, hey, even the person who worked there fucked me over. They was just like, I was like, hey, is this alcohol? Because I don't drink alcohol. They was like, no, man, it's fermented rice. And I was like, man, that sounds like alcohol. Then the person came over, was like, oh, no, we would never serve you alcohol if you don't want it. It's fermented rice. I'm like, okay.
Ain't that what sake is? That's what sake
No,
is.
I didn't know what it was.
It's rice wine.
Wait.
Is that what you had?
Yeah, they tricked me. Cause I told them, hey, look, I don't want no alcohol. They was like, no, it's not.
So it's not alcohol though, right?
It is alcohol. They lied to my ass.
Oh. No, fire. He's like, what the fuck is this?
Hey, at least you didn't black out in Chinatown, bro. That was an experience. Never again.
Tell them keep it cinema.
Was the pod live, nigga?
Yeah, we live, man.
Oh, I ain't know.
Shit.
I thought you was playing that fucking song.
What episode is it?
47.
Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know episode.
I didn't know.
That
Did I miss the last pod? I think I missed the last pod, right?
We in the 70s.
Oh my god, the white Power Ranger is here, guys. The white Power Ranger is here.
My mic
That is
sound like I'm on the phone.
No,
It actually don't sound
that's
that bad.
clear.
It don't sound that
Hold
bad.
You sound
up.
beautiful. You sound
Alright.
beautiful.
I'm using my mic that I used to rap with. So,
Hey,
Yes, sir.
hey, Alex, do the
Sound
verse right now.
beautiful.
Do the verse right now.
oh, like a hairdresser get bundles, I stack it up. Tornado on with the pot and I smack it up.
Yeah.
Hey, so Alex, we
What's
have
up?
to have a little who's Chrissy Buns?
That's a man.
He said,
I saw
who's a
Ale-
what? I had to unplug my mic.
I say, Alex, who's Chrissy Buns?
Chrissy Buns? Who is that?
The person I seen you in the likes.
Oh, I don't
You
know
put it
who
on my
that
For
is.
You page.
Oh, you talking about that white nigga? Nigga, I don't know who that is. I like the video 'cause he was talking and I was like, nah, that nigga killing it.
Bro, we on Instagram. I see Alex in the. Oh my god, I just went on the page for real. Yeah. This is
Oh, you turned on?
no.
Now, why'd you hit the follow button though?
I didn't follow that nigga. I see Alex will follow him.
I don't follow him. I did like that. That nigga, he was throwing that shit. Nigga, ass
Hell
is ass,
nah.
nigga.
Hold on
man.
now.
Right. Hey, you ever seen it? What was it, Houston, when he was walking behind one time? Did you look at it?
Yo.
One time booty like a wisdom tooth.
You know the hug. You know the adapter hugged him up. You know what that hand went, right?
You put it. Oh,
Yeah.
you put your pinky on top of his ass.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know
That-
the ring thing and the pinky on the top of the ass and letting him like I see you back there. I see. Saw that movement back there.
That whole pinky right down that little slit.
He touched my He touched my back dimples.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Hey man, in
Wow,
case y'all
fine
didn't,
as
in
hell.
case y'all missed it, shout out to Alex for the new intro. Something he came up with. We worked on
Oh,
that
you
together
played
for
it?
y'all.
Fire.
Hope y'all rocking with it. I'm trying to see if we can get a new visual to go with it. but that is to be determined. So we'll see. But yeah, man, let me know how y'all feeling about the new intro. We are back, episode 47, Movie Guys Podcast. I'm gonna be real with y'all. We really don't have that many reviews today. I think it's only 4, if I count it correctly. I got a few topics. We're gonna try to keep it nice, short, and sweet for y'all. A few people in here ain't seen no movies. I ain't gonna say no names.
Right. Talk about it.
I'm talking about you and Tyrek too, nigga.
Bitch, I seen movies.
You seen one movie.
I seen the movie.
You seen
What
one
talking
I
movie.
seen a movie though. I seen a movie, nigga.
I seen the movie.
Ain't- I seen a movie.
Y'all
Bitch, how many
slacking.
movies you seen? First of all,
Y'all slacking.
Oh,
Shane
shit.
and Mafia done seen more than one.
how many movies have you seen, Wonton?
I seen
Come
2.
on.
I seen 2.
Fuck out of here.
See, what's 2? What's 2?
Don't worry, we're gonna get to it. So let's go ahead and start with the intros. Mafia, please start us off, brother, with the intros.
Yes, sir. What's good, everybody? We back and we ready. So let's get cinema.
Yes.
Let's get cinema. Go ahead, Saint.
Yes, sir, man. Back at it like a crack at it.
Look at you.
Yes, sir. Red Pit.
Hello guys. Welcome to the Movie Guy Podcast.
How's your thumb? Tell everybody what happened with your thumb.
It's still open. It's still open. You know, some things happened. You know, I wasn't being safe and I got slatted and yeah, currently
How did
currently
you phrase that, bro?
currently doing a podcast with an open wound. Yeah, we'll be getting glued up tomorrow morning.
This nigga in a full body.
Damn,
cast
why you
right
didn't go
now.
today?
Cause I want my mama to do it.
Oh, she gonna do it for you.
That's crazy.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie, you should do that shit at the house with some Gorilla Glue.
She said she brings some shit from work. I don't know what they got in the ER. You got extra records.
Bro, I fucking hate modern day gaming, bro. I can't play any of my games because I don't have internet. How?
Yeah, you gotta get
Huh?
licenses.
You should have
Call
got
of Duty
Dragon
says-
Ball.
Call of
Haha,
Duty says go
haha.
off, go
That's what I
offline.
get for buying. That's what y'all have. That's what I get for buying everything digitally.
It says
If you
go
have the disc, you're
offline.
gonna be able to play.
I press go offline, and then it says no Call of Duty game to display. I literally want to strangle Xfinity, nigga. Oh my god. Bro. I mean, AT&T.
Hey, guess
Damn,
what? Guess what?
man, I can't
Start
play
buying your
shit.
games physically. Start buying
Fuck
your
these
games
niggas,
physically.
bro.
Start buying your games physically.
Well,
nigga.
it don't really matter
That's
for
what you
games
get.
like COD because you still gotta get. You have to have internet.
Nah, you can still
access
play
to
the
them and
campaign.
stuff.
You can still
I
play
can't
the
even.
campaign.
I can't even play Death Stranding, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think Call of Duty you have to be online at all times.
Wait, how can you not play Death Stranding? That doesn't have multiplayer.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it has a
Hey,
multiple
that-
aspect.
it, ha-
Hey,
it, ha-
bought it
it has
physically?
online capabilities.
If you bought it physically, we wouldn't be having that issue.
Hey,
Settings, user
Alex,
Sucks to be you. Sucks to be
Kiso
you.
said you could try using your phone's hotspot for your PlayStation,
Oh no, I'm not doing that.
but you're gonna burn
Why-
through your.
why not doing that?
You're gonna burn through his data doing that.
You don't
That
know
nigga
that.
Damn,
Alex.
it won't even when I go to account, it says can't display details. How the fuck you can't display my own details, bro? In the settings, I hate this shit.
Oh, you know what
start
Kiso
your
said, Alex?
console, you
He
should be able to
said
play your download
Yeah.
games.
he said when you connect to the hotspot, you boot up the game, and then the game will let you in, and then you can just turn off the hotspot and you can still play. That's what
I
he
don't.
said.
I don't even think I have hotspot capabilities in my plan, nigga. Or if I
But,
do,
Well,
I
no,
end up
if
using.
you use the Wi-Fi, is your phone connected to Wi-Fi?
Can my phone project Wi-Fi?
Yeah, no. If your phone's connected to
Yes.
Wi-Fi, you can use Wi-Fi
His,
hotspot to
his
mobile
internet
data.
out. His internet is out.
Oh, internet. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you fucked. My bad.
This is so annoying. It's been out since last night. That's why I had to get off the Discord last night.
Damn. Been almost 24 hours.
Damn, did they say what's going on again? Did you see what the estimated time?
They just said it's a whole area outage, so I guess every nigga on this side of the city ain't got no fucking internet
Damn.
or this area.
Well, let's finish the intros. Go ahead, Alex.
Oh, my bad. Hey, how's it going? I've seen no movies this week. It's just been one of those weeks. Daddy had to work. Yeah.
Make that
So
a
I'm
sound.
just here.
Working hard.
I'm here to cause mayhem, destruction, and to ask questions. I haven't seen anything.
And then Tyrek, how you feeling, brother?
What up? Should be a short, sweet podcast. Hopefully, we don't talk about any Marvel topics, so E-Rock don't get pissed off. But
Fuck E-Rock, nigga.
Fuck
E-Rock.
E-Rock.
Fuck you, right.
And
Right. Fatback bass.
see, I say all that E-Rock, so Don't come at me.
Fuck that fatback
Um,
bat. Oh,
Tyrek, how do you feel about inviting Larry?
Don't fucking do that shit, please.
Okay, I just wanted to temperature check. All right. Yeah, man. Let's see what I want to start with. He said it's funny you bring up Marvel topics. I might have one or two. I just might. I don't know.
Motherfucker. See, I
don't know.
tried.
I don't know. I may not. I may or may not. Let's start with this. This was actually some pretty good news, and I think everybody can speak on this. The Wayans Bros have announced they will reunite for the first time in 18 years to release Scary Movie 6. Finally coming back to the franchise. For those that don't know, they left after Scary Movie 2, so they had no involvement with the subsequent Scary Movies. They're coming back to the franchise with Scary Movie 6. How y'all feel about that?
Beautiful, beautiful. This is good news. I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see it. I'll be there day one. Let's go.
Should be good. I mean, I'm not sure they can pull off the jokes they used to pull off, but I'm open to it.
I think they're gonna go for it, Tarek. I think they're gonna say, "Fuck it." We come up with all the dirty jokes. We don't care who get pissed off.
I hope
Okay,
I
fine.
hope they do. I'm just it's a different time, dog.
Fine, I'll be the one to say it. They last couple of things wasn't funny to me at all. I didn't think that haunted house movie was funny. I didn't think
Oh, you tripping?
they haven't been funny to me in they past few
But hold
stints,
on,
bro.
Alex.
So
I don't give a
But hold
fuck,
on.
Keisha.
I think that was just
Hey,
like the haunted house. I think that was purely just Marlon. This wasn't all of them. This wasn't the group wings. This was individual
nigga,
wings.
they gonna
That
need
is
15
true.
of them things because I was like, yeah, I didn't need this. So I'm not worried about them getting certain jokes off. I mean, we see there's been movies recently and TV shows that get some sick stuff off. So I'm not worried about any cancel culture type shit. I'm more so thinking
it's gonna be
I
funny.
just want it to be funny. Yeah, I just want to laugh. Like
See,
I
your
understand.
expectations
Like I
is low
said,
for this.
expectations are super low for this because I'm hoping they're not gonna pull
This is the first one in
something
like 20
where
years, right?
I just don't want them to lean too heavily on nostalgia. Like we know everybody go see it because like oh scary movie they bring it back, but how many people are gonna actually feel fulfilled? You know what I mean? Like hey, see we brought the Scream mask back. See we brought some of the original actors back. See like yeah it's got to be better than that.
I think they can do it since they pulling off the family group thing. If this was just Marlon, I would have your same worries, but I think we'll be fine.
Now let me ask you, for those who have seen The Blackening, do you think? Because I know Alex liked The Blackening.
It was good.
I thought it
So
was a Wayans brothers movie at first.
that's what I'm saying. Do you have? We going movies like this, and that's kind of my worry. What I was gonna say. Movies like that, they're really cheesy to me. Like I can't really enjoy them. They're just very cheesy. I'm hoping that this new joint, because I didn't watch like you brought up Haunted House and whatever. I didn't even watch that stuff because it's just cheesy, bruh. So I'm just hoping it's not like that.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's closer to how the original ones were. But that's just my concern. But I am looking forward to it.
I like the Blackening because it was so stupid at certain points that I laughed. Like it wasn't just no knee slapping. It was very, very cheesy, but it has certain moments where I went, all right, bro, I can't help but laugh at that. So if the movie makes me chuckle 5 to 10 times, I'd say it's a success. But I can also laugh at some dumb shit. You feel me? So
Yeah.
or I could
Thanks.
find things funny that shouldn't be funny.
You think Alex thinking would that make you laugh if that was in the movie?
You miss me, don't you?
Why you sound like Ed's intro, bro? What the fuck?
I know you do. Look at him.
Nigga, you think you know me?
He want me so bad.
Honest,
Yeah, we'll see.
You trying to
Wait, you know what?
racial
Can I say
gap.
this? Can I say this? And is it a safe space? I am very sad that the one movie we all saw together was fucking Cocaine Bear. Like we didn't even
That's the only thing that was out, bro. That's the only thing that was
Movie
out.
guys,
think about
yeah.
that. Like the movie guys, when we met up, look at what's on our jacket, bro. Cocaine Bear. Like,
It's
I
the
think that was
time
the
we
only thing that
went.
was out that we didn't see.
Yeah.
It was new, yeah.
Bro, if we would have went down there in July, we could have seen Oppenheimer.
Or Barbie. I would have fell asleep. I still would have fell asleep in Oppenheimer if we'd have seen it together. Well, I'd have had you.
trash.
I think me and
No,
one time
I wouldn't have let you fall asleep, nigga.
I'd have been on your shoulder, nigga.
You wouldn't have fallen asleep next to me, boy.
Why? You didn't fart?
What?
I kept you awake. I kept you awake.
He would have got extra butter on your popcorn.
What a dinner? What a
Tap
dinner?
in.
Dinner's going on.
You'd have saved the hot dog till the actual movie started.
I had one hot
Johnson
dog and
and Johnson.
I ate it after the movie started.
Huh?
Hey, watch I'm telling you, you ate the box too, nigga. I don't
This
think
dude,
I
Rick.
didn't see.
Oh shit!
I don't remember you really. I looked over there. It was gone. All I seen was the icy.
This is the dude that get two. You be getting two hot. You making fun of me like you get 2 hot dogs every trip. You
Yeah,
take.
and I
Bro.
try to save them hoes too. I
Red Pig
eat
was
one
the
through the
first dude I
previews
seen
and I
eat
eat
a
one when
hot
the
dog
movie
with
start.
2 hands. I ain't
What's
never
wrong
seen
with
a nigga eat a
that?
hot dog with 2. You squeezed it with 2 hands and you put ripples in the bread. I was like,
The
what
fuck?
the fuck?
How you
You
supposed
mad
to
at
eat
me?
it, nigga?
You mad at
What
me
the
because you
fuck?
double glocked it? You got it.
Okay, look
It's
at you.
so funny to me how
Didn't you get a hot
people.
dog too, nigga? If I'm not mistaken.
Nigga, I ate it like a cute dandelion. You grabbed the bottom of that bun.
You had to wipe your
and
beard
and
off after you finished that, nigga. Let's not forget.
You death gripped the neck of the dog, bro. Like you
The
went
neck
You
of the
wiped
crazy.
your
dog.
beard off after you finished that hot dog, nigga.
Wipe your knees.
That
What was you
mean
gonna
you
say?
went
Know you
crazy.
bone too.
I just think it's funny how
No, you
people
do.
call you. If you get a movie theater snack, people call you greedy if you eat it during the trailers. But then it's like
No,
as soon as the intro to the movie start, then they start eating. It's like nigga, you ain't even
Yeah.
seen the first
Yeah,
scene
making all
yet.
that
you
noise.
couldn't
You
wait.
ain't
Gonna
even
be
You couldn't wait.
cold by then, bro. Nah.
You couldn't even wait. And you making that.
But
No,
you
no,
see,
yeah,
but I'm
bro.
saying, you know how silly it
Popcorn.
is. Like you wait for the fucking literal the opening credits, and then you start eating. Like that's so goofy.
Yes,
Like, just eat
yes.
that shit,
Bro,
dog.
popcorn is the only thing that's like, because all right, popcorn, a hot dog, and pizza. Well, yeah, I guess everything except for nachos. Everything else be loud. You got the candy, you shaking that bitch. You
Yeah.
shaking your drink.
You hear the whole
your
rap,
yeah,
the drink going down.
You don't hear that with hot dogs.
Kinda-
You don't hear that with hot dogs.
Oh yeah,
How
you
do
just
you're a
inhale.
chomp. You're.
That's what Wonton do.
I think that's weird, bro. The idea is to sit down, eat, and now that you've had your meal, now you watch it and just be like, you just unbutton your belt buckle. You go use the bathroom, sometime in the middle of the movie, but yeah,
I don't do
hot
that.
dogs.
I'll wait. I hope
Pizza,
I
Nah,
pizza is
you
now
gotta
Middle
stretch your
movie is
popcorn for the whole
crazy.
movie.
pizza
I hope
is
I
my
pee.
premier food now. If when I walk in a rave and I see
That shit high
hot
as
lamp, I'm
fuck.
like, woo! I go in there, I see
That
the
shit-
hot lamp on. I'm like, yes.
You been paying all that money for that little pizza, bro. When I went with somebody and I got it from, that shit was high as fuck.
Who was it? Somebody? What's her name?
Don't worry about it.
You
But
gotta get the ultimate nachos, and yeah.
Nigga, that
Ultimate
nacho
nacho?
cheese be like a lunchable size. You get 2
Yeah,
dips
but
out
that
little
cheese
nacho.
pizza be sitting there like it looks like Donald Trump, nigga, sitting there the whole fucking time, like under that lamp. The
That
fuck?
pizza be fire, bro. I be like,
Oh, that pizza be chilling there for hours. That pizza be chilling for hours,
Yeah, that's
dog.
okay. That's okay when it's gonna be in my stomach for hours, nigga. That's
Nigga,
pizza be
when
good,
I go
boy.
into the theater, I see like, all right, that's the same one
Is
when
it
I
Pizza
enter the
Hut?
theater
Is
and
it Pizza
leaving.
Hut or something
Yeah,
else?
it's Pizza Hut and Uno. One of those
Oh
two.
yeah, y'all got
Look.
Pizza Hut in y'all theater, man.
Yeah, Cinemark has Pizza Hut.
My theater get that shit fresh, bro. Every time I go in, I'm like, what is shit? I
Nah.
can hear it cooking. It's like,
ooh,
What
I
they
would
need to
love
do
Pizza
is
Hut. Oh my
what they
god.
need to do is add the breadsticks that you get from Target to the movie theater. That's what they got to do.
or they should have Sam's Club put their pizza in the movie theater. Ooh, imagine them big slices. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I did like pizza before, but I've gotten so many cold pizzas or like pizza that didn't taste to it that I stopped getting it.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's
that's
valid.
why I get cause at least the nachos, like, if they make them fresh, that shit hot.
Okay, now, how would y'all feel if the 4DX seats had seatbelts? Y'all feel like that's doing too much?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, is
That
it
would
shaking
probably
that
excite
much?
me. That's what I'm saying. That might excite me, bro. If I gotta just throwing me left and right, that shit might be lit. I'm not gonna lie.
That sounds like whiplash.
Yeah. We just got Cinemark. We don't have a 4D theater, but they have 4D seats. And I was in an empty theater. I sat in one, but it wasn't like activated on. And I'm like, this shit is not comfortable. Like it sits. I don't know about y'all, but it sits high and it's narrow. I'm like, this ain't even comfortable. Like just to sit in regularly. But anyway.
Anyway,
Anyway.
but yeah, man. The topic originally was Wayne's Brothers Scary Movie 6. So looking forward to it. Any last thoughts before we move on?
Just don't put Kevin Hart in the movie.
You know what? What you have against Kevin Hart?
He's short.
I've
and he's
seen
not funny.
2 of the worst movies of the year he's been in. So
I think Kevin Hart's still
He-
funny.
he's worn his favor in me. He looks good in athleisure.
Did you not watch
but
that
other than
Cosmo
that, I
stream?
don't
He was funny.
No, I didn't see him doing the Unk status for 17 hours with Kaisen. I don't watch Kaisen, so
Oh
Hey,
well,
all
you're
I
lame.
know
You're the
is-
old guy, not him.
All I
You
know
don't.
is they need to have old girl from the Scream movie just to be petty.
talking about the one with the braids, the black girl.
So Alex.
No, I'm
Regina?
On the
no,
fair?
the one that got
I'm
canceled?
talking about I got canceled for
Melissa? Oh, Melissa Barrera?
Yeah, get her in that mug just to be petty.
So do y'all think Eddie Murphy and Kevin Hart washed?
Yeah.
They're not as relevant.
I mean, when's the last time either of them made a good movie?
I think they always gonna be relevant.
Dolomite.
It's
They're relevant, but they don't make
Not
good.
as
They
relevant.
don't make good movies anymore. Shout out to Jack.
fam. Eddie Murphy has been phoning it in the past 3 movies I've seen of him, bro.
Since
Well,
be honest,
this
since
is all like
Norbit.
20-year sequels. He just making
No,
for money.
since Norbit came out, he's literally has not had a good movie
I
since
thought
then.
that was Charlie Murphy.
No, it's Eddie Murphy, dog. Yeah,
Oh.
that's the last time I think I remember like really enjoying the Eddie Murphy film, and that was like 2008, right?
Yeah, like Dolomite.
No, hell no.
Like Dolomite.
Oh, Dolomite was good.
Dolomite was good.
Dolomite was good. It was real good.
I like that too. I like that
2007.
too.
You gotta watch Dolomite, Tarek. I don't think you watched it.
Oh, I watched the double toasted roast on Norbit. That movie is not good, sadly.
Norbit,
It's got some good jokes.
Norbit's
I like
funny,
it.
dog.
It is.
Norbit came out at the perfect time where it was stupid enough to where we could all. It was like a Nacho Libre. Like
Yeah,
Nacho Libre is a bad movie, but it's very funny.
Norbit.
But it's supposed to come off that way.
Norbit is meme worthy at this point. So to me, I'm
Oh
like,
no, I agree on that. I agree. But it's some stuff in there that just didn't age well.
That's also fun to say. Like, look what the movies we're naming. Like, they don't make good movies anymore. Like, last time Eddie Murphy was really like a top tier movie star was what? Early 2000s was the last time. It's over the hill, dog. It's what's the other guy we named?
Kevin Hart.
I mean, Kevin Hart. I don't think Kevin Hart just been in a lot of financially successful movies that just aren't good fucking movies too. So
shit,
just
I think the
fuck
the
a
first
good movie.
Jumanji
How
movie
about
was good, right? Yeah, I don't know if y'all watched it.
Jumanji?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care about Jumanji that much. I'm biased or unbiased because I just don't care. I never cared about it when I was a kid, so I think other people might give a fuck more about that movie than me. But I'm like, whatever. He's never been in a really a good movie other than if he was an extra, and that was fucking the 40-year-old virgin, basically fucking 20 years ago.
Or how about this? Forget even making like a top 10 good movie. How about movies that just stick around? Go to y'all letterbox and just look at all the movies y'all watched this year. And I did that today. I was like, oh my God, I forgot I even saw that. Like, who the fuck remembers Roadhouse? Ain't nobody thought about Roadhouse since we found out that they not putting it in theaters. It's going straight to whatever.
I never watched it.
I did. That shit was ass.
And they needed a remake too, so it's like,
I dang near forgot about Monkey Man. Like, it wasn't a bad movie, but
that was this year.
Like,
that's
yeah,
why
it
I
was,
think
exactly.
a lot of even Dune seems like a long ass time ago.
Bro, movies just don't have staying power like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking at my list right now.
Also, that can happen when we see a lot of movies, because I do think, I mean, this should be a fact. There should be a fact, but we do see a lot more movies than average fucking people. Like a lot of people go to the movies once or twice, like twice a month. Like once or twice a month is like usually what the average, like I'll say the average moviegoer goes. But we go once a week most of the time, maybe three out of the weeks for the month, multiple times in the week too. Not a lot of people fucking do that shit. So that's why I feel like the years and like we all watched over like 30 fucking movies this year at minimum. So that's a lot of fucking movies. And then you got the catalog back all the way back to January, February. And remember, the beginning of the year wasn't even that fucking packed. It was like Beekeeper and some other bullshit. It was not that empty. We were like complaining, like, dog, when is the movie gonna hit? And until Dune hit,
the movie didn't hit till Dune, yeah.
Yeah, until Dune hit. That's when the movie started like kind of just churning out. So the first 2 months was just like really the beginning of the year was March 1st for us, to be honest. And that's why I feel like, yeah. So that's why I think Alex is talking about, we're like, no, that shit feels like a year ago, but it really hasn't. It's just the beginning of the year for us was dead ass March, and it's almost end of the year right now. So
I've seen Dune 2 like 5 times this year total.
Damn, what?
Why? What the fuck? Why you
Yes,
That's a 40-hour. That's a 40-hour work.
Hey, Wonton, do I need to do my 6 watch, bro?
What?
Do it.
Nigga stupid.
Oh,
I'd have to, man.
yeah.
I already
Get to
saw
the next
Deadpool
topic, man.
6 times.
Get to the next topic.
Deadpool.
Yes,
this
sir,
one,
man.
this one is for you, Tarek, because I know
Oh,
you was a
God.
big fan.
Oh God.
It has been announced the director of Godzilla -1 is making a new Godzilla film. It is officially confirmed.
Oh Lord.
Great job. I'm looking. Hopefully, they give him more money. I want to squeeze. He does with a bigger budget. I'm interested to see what he does, because it looks like he's gonna go in direction of more character driven from the human side, and have Godzilla as more as a villain or the antagonist. That's probably a better choice, because he's not really a villain in the sense of being a villain, but he's more of an antagonist. So I'm excited to see what he does next. I think we're gonna do a time skip, because the last time we left off in -1, they were at the end of World War II, basically the 1950s at that point. So I'm interested to see if he's gonna pop up somewhere else. The only other time he probably could pop up
Vietnam.
historically, well, no, it's a Japanese movie. They're gonna have him in Japan, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna pop up during the Fukushima flooding with the nuclear reactor. I'm hoping that's where they're going to next. Like where that reactor goes off and it kind of reactivates fucking Godzilla, and that's what the movie's about. So I hope there is a time skip. I hope they move past the World War II shit. Even though I liked it for that movie, I do want to see him in a more modern setting and see how that goes.
That happened in like 2011, I think, right?
Yeah, the Fukushima thing, yeah, it was 2011. So that'll be like a 60, 70-year jump. Because I don't see any other time point where he would come back historically, because the movie's based on like an historical event where like a lot of the movies based on post Japan World War II. So I'm wondering if he's gonna do like a timepiece based on Japan post that flooding. So and it makes sense to do it. I mean, I hope I'm not seeming like I guess insensitive to this, but I guess there's been enough time where they could probably make a movie about that stuff and it not be like sensitive to people. So maybe I'm probably jumping the gun for that, but I don't know. Maybe he's gonna do something like that. But that's my prediction. So, and I know a lot of y'all didn't watch it in theaters the first time, like the first movie, but I think when this one comes out, whenever it does come out, y'all have to watch it in theaters first. I think y'all enjoy that a lot more.
I started it on Netflix. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't finished it.
I think that's a horrible movie to stream. Even if you got a good TV at home, that's the movie you gotta watch in the theater. I just can't. I can't even explain it to you, but you need to experience that like in an actual good theater, and it's gonna make sense.
Does that movie touch on the atomic bomb, or they don't get that far?
Oh no, the atomic bomb is the reason why it got that big. Do you remember the Bikini Atoll where they kept like testing the bombs?
Oh, okay, I do remember that scene.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to say. A lot of what the guy did in the movie was based off of historical, like real shit that happened. The only other time that you could like point to a nuclear thing happen is either Chernobyl. Why the fuck would the Godzilla be in fucking Chernobyl? So it makes sense for the next movie to be like close to being modern times. So I'm hoping they kind of adapt that, because it looks like they're trying to make this Godzilla really, really grounded. I mean, of course, a fucking lizard shooting lasers and shit out of his fucking mouth isn't like realistic, but the Godzilla that how to defeat it, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I know you haven't finished it. But the way they beat Godzilla in the movie is kind of like grounded. It's not like some miracle shit. Like it's something based on like some sort of science. So I think he's gonna try to keep it as grounded as possible. I don't think we're gonna see like Godzilla versus like Ghidorah or something like that. It's gonna be like Godzilla versus other humans.
I bet.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to this next topic. So this one is Good news for our sci-fi lovers, sci-fi horror
Oh,
lovers. It has been officially confirmed Ridley Scott is developing a new Alien film, and Fede Alvarez is in talks to direct a sequel to Alien Romulus. So as of right now, we have 2 new Alien films in the works. Um, Now let me just speak on this real quick. uh, Ridley Scott, the guy is like 83. He's still making movies.
damn, I
He
ain't knew that.
he's old as shit. Gladiator 2 was coming out. He's directing that. Um, I'll say this
86,
about
dog.
80. See, look, 86, even older. I've said it on here before. Ridley Scott is very hit or miss, especially in his older age. I think the last movie of his that I really, really liked was The Martian. And I think that was like 2016, 2017. I can't remember. You know, he dropped Alien Covenant as well, like 2017. I thought that movie was cool. It wasn't like amazing or anything like that. It's more of a sequel to Prometheus. But Napoleon was terrible.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay,
wasn't terrible.
I shouldn't say terrible. That's a strong word, but it was. I did not enjoy it very much. It was only like
It was alright. It was
it was not
6, 7 out of 10.
It was
That's
not very
better.
good, and it could have been a lot better. And
You know,
Gladiator
House of
2,
Gucci?
Gladiator 2. I'm gonna be real with you. I have a strong suspicion that this
Shit
movie,
could be ass.
yeah, like some people who've seen it early are saying like cinema's back, and like this is my thing. If we're talking about like big budget action scenes and the visuals, I'm sure that'll be great. Cause even Napoleon had good visuals. The fucking battle scenes they had looked good, but that was like the only good thing about the movie. So that's kind of how I'm feeling about Gladiator 2. I feel like the story's gonna be dog shit, but it'll be like entertaining in the sense of like the action scenes. That's just what I feel is gonna happen. And when you compare that to the first movie that had a great story with great performances, it seems like it might diminish that a little bit, that legacy. But I say all that to say, I love to hear that there's more Alien coming out, but I'm just a little worried because again, Ridley Scott, he's hit or miss. So I don't know what we're gonna get. We might get some dog shit.
Didn't
We
he
might,
direct the first one?
yeah, but I'm saying that was all the way back then. I'm talking about like
I mean,
when I say he's hit or miss, I'm talking about like in the last 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
He's been hit or miss.
Well, he's been hit or miss since the Counselor to 2013. Because 2012 was Prometheus, 2010 was Robin Hood, 2007 was American Gangster. So he had a few good movies coming out. Yeah, I still think I don't know. I think a lot of his last movies were, I want to say Milton. I feel like he just needed someone to help narrow the scope of the movie and it would be better. So if he has someone like a good, like, I don't know what's under a director, like a assistant director or whatever, to kind of help like focus him. I just think he tries to go for this Napoleon's issue was he didn't know how to cut that movie into like a bite size. Like that shit was just way too expensive. He needed to cut that shit down, and that movie needed a better edit. So I feel like if his movies have good editing, it's probably gonna be. I mean, he's still a good director. He's just not as good as he wants. He still puts out hits. He got a lot of hits to his name, so I still believe he has it. He's 86, so he may probably lost a touch. But I mean, shit. I mean, he's better than getting somebody else. Better than fucking J.J. Abrams or fucking who else would ruin your shit? Taika Waititi. Yeah, fuck him too.
It's also hilarious to me, like when it comes to Ridley Scott. Especially like I don't know if it's always been like this, but at least in the last couple movies he's put out, he do not give a fuck about historical accuracy. He made that very clear with Napoleon when he shot a cannonball at the fucking pyramids. And then people complained about it, and he basically said, who cares? And then somebody pointed out in the new Gladiator, there's a scene where a character is reading a newspaper, but newspapers didn't fucking exist at that time. They said newspaper wasn't going to be existed for 1,200 more years. Like, just little shit like that he just puts in his movies. But most people wouldn't catch it, so it's kind of like, who gives a fuck? It's just funny.
Nah, a newspaper is fucking crazy.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, niggas nuts.
Niggas, I think you're a fucking witch. See a fucking newspaper. Oh, you about to burn the pyre, dog. You see that shit.
But let me ask y'all: Are you looking forward to a new Alien? Are you looking forward to a sequel to Romulus? How y'all feel?
Yes, sir. I'm excited for it. Hopefully,
You
it's
know,
good.
how was that nigga who made that movie we walked out of one time?
Oh, you talking about Megalopolis, Francis Ford
Yeah.
Coppola?
How old is he?
Coppola.
He's like
Old
90.
as
He's
shit.
close. He's old as shit too. He's
I'm
85.
about to say, but Ridley Scott. See,
He's
this
85.
that low key made me. This shit low key made me appreciate Ridley Scott more, nigga. Because Ridley Scott ain't never make nothing that bad, nigga. Ain't never make nothing that bad, nigga. Like it's crazy.
Man, that movie had to be really bad because I ain't watch it, but to hear y'all walk out of that shit is kind of fucking funny.
Yeah, y'all the
I
only
walk out of the
reason
movie.
I didn't go see it.
I didn't even walk out of 65. That's fucking crazy. I stood for the whole
Nah,
fucking
that
movie.
movie is ass, yo. It's so bad.
Oh shit! I'm not watching that shit, dog.
Hold on, Blue Jay. I see your comment, bruh. If you want to send a super chat, brother, you need to get our subs up. But I know Wonton does take donations, so
donations. Hey man, if you hit my
cards.
cash
He
app,
take
I
gift
will
cards,
bust
too.
it down with the members. We're gonna handle that behind closed doors, but I will handle. We appreciate it, man. We appreciate it.
I want my
bust that $2 down, nigga. Send me
I want my Kit Kat money, nigga. Yeah.
We'll figure out
I'll
out the
let y'all bust it
contract
down.
later.
I'm good. Y'all can bust it down with the other members.
Yeah, you
Appreciate
still
it,
eating off the Jiggy Tape money, nigga.
Cause really, we is 3 original plus add-ons, you know. But we being nice, you dig?
I'm original. What are you talking about?
I mean, I'm the one who added you to the movie, guys.
episode.
Tarek, you know it's funny. I'm the one who added you to the movie, guys.
Hey man, from my view, I'm the only original. Y'all are the add-on. That's how I'm looking at it. That's how about like type shit like that.
I literally coined the phrase "movie guy."
Whoa! Copyright pending.
I literally said in an argument.
It's literally
in an argument with BG. I literally said, "I'm a movie guy. We're movie guys." I said that,
and we literally and also it's a picture of the 3 original movie guys. It's like it's literally a picture. It's like a dollar bill.
Drop, don't be surprised who name you see.
It's like a dollar bill. That picture is like a dollar bill. It's so original.
Y'all got movie men in the background. So.
Nah. You know that old picture. I think BVS,
like the Founding Fathers.
Wonder Woman. That's the movie guys.
Nigga,
bro,
yeah,
that's Mount Rushmore. Matter of fact, Red Pen, send me that photo. I'm about to try to do an AI Mount Rushmore of us. Hold on.
Bet. I'm about to send
movie guys is an LLC.
Send that to me. I'm gonna frame that in my room.
Yes, sir. Hey, Tyrek, by the way, I added you. That was my best decision ever. This nigga one time trying to add Sun God and shit. Nigga, I added the greatest add-on, Tyrek, to the movie guys.
You added me too.
I did. I sure did.
You trying to add Sun God over me? Fuck you, Wonton.
Hey, y'all can't say Red Pig don't know what the fuck he be doing. I added good members, nigga.
And one time added Mafia Core. I feel like Big Mama, like when everybody come over for Thanksgiving, I see all my children. Man.
Oh,
this is great.
Yes, sir. But let me finish up. I just want to speak on Romulus real quick. I know I wasn't the biggest fan of Romulus. It was kind of disappointing. Movie's not bad, but it just didn't hit as much as I wanted it to. That being said, with this sequel, I'm just hoping we get some more new shit. You know, he put in some new shit with the zero gravity and Romulus. That was cool to see. I want to see more shit like that. Show me something new. Don't do too much callbacks and nostalgia bait. We got that in the first movie. I don't need it again. That's just my only hope for the sequel. And supposedly, from what I read, they said the main actress and the android, the guy that played the android, they're both supposed to come back for the sequel. So
the android?
See. Yeah,
the
black
brother.
I
don't know. I thought you were talking about the other. The
little Kiss Move of the Shade. Yeah.
I only got 2 more topics, but this one can be real short. I just want to touch on this real quick. Because I thought it was real strange. They announced they're making a Game of Thrones movie. A Game of Thrones movie is in the works at Warner Brothers.
I don't know.
No director, no writer currently attached. The thing that's weird about this is the show was fucking finished. What's the movie going to be? It would have made more sense if it was like they turned the final season into a movie, 5 years ago. But even then, I mean, we know how that final season turned out. So
right.
I just don't know. I don't know. It feels like they're trying to They're just milking this shit. I don't. It
What
doesn't
they're what they're
seem.
probably gonna do is
I think.
expand on the John and Night Watch, because remember the Jon Snow movie?
I don't want that. Oh my god.
Jon Snow's, remember Jon Snow's show got canceled, so this is probably them redoing it as a fucking movie instead.
Yeah,
Well,
I just don't know.
Everybody else
wait.
everyone else is like dead, or like they can't really do anything. He's only the character of relevance left.
So do they on the show? Are they touching on the Mad King or some shit, or they can can they still make a movie about that?
No, I mean there's no reason to.
I mean, you can. It'd be like cool to see them do, like the battles
wait,
and
did they
shit.
say it's gonna be a prequel or a sequel?
They haven't said anything. There's no.
Yeah, just say the Game of
So
Thrones.
if it's a sequel, it's gonna be a Jon Snow movie. I can almost fucking guarantee that.
I feel like the best, as far as like story possibilities, is to do something that's already written in the books. So it's better to do a prequel. That'd be my opinion.
Yeah, I think they should tackle the Mad King shit, the war,
or they should show how the wall was built, how the first White Walker invasion went.
Because also you got to realize this has to be a 2 to 3 hour movie. So what kind of story or event can they tell in that short amount of time?
That's like 2 episodes, 2.5 episodes of a Game of Thrones season. So I mean,
right,
with extremely high production value.
I mean, shit, that fucking shit's high now. I mean, I don't know. Unless they're going to do multiple parts of a movie, the 2-part movie or like a 3-part movie, are they going to do that? Because I feel like if they make a 1-part, they're definitely going to make a 3-part movie. It's not going to be just a one-off.
Nigga, I think they should say fuck this movie and just put everything they got into the next season of House of Dragons. Nigga, fuck that. Nigga,
one person make more bread.
It's wartime, nigga. Put all y'all money. Stop wasting money. What the fuck is going on at Warner Brothers? Like what? Get y'all broke and y'all keep finding ways to waste money.
Tax write-off.
I still can't believe Game of Thrones is. Maybe because I haven't watched the show, but I can't believe how dedicated that fan base is, man.
Bro, the show is really good.
I just binged it last month, Alex. It was pretty good.
Well, Alex, can you at least watch The Penguin?
I do want to watch The Penguin. I would watch tonight if I had fucking internet.
You have a phone.
You have hold on. Do you have a storm or something?
No, they just got an outage.
It's poverty. You know they have.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alex still ain't finished The Boys.
Check out y'all shit.
I'll say it's not meant for me to get.
Cool. Warner Brothers. No, Warner Brothers and
I said Alex still ain't finished The Boys.
Oh, he didn't. Ew.
Damn.
Not ill. Okay. What's wrong with you?
Hey, what you waiting on?
Waiting on you, boo.
Oh, shit, on my way.
Alex a fraud TV watcher. He got ADHD.
It's not that, bro. I really did used to be big into TV. It's just.
Yeah,
Actually, I can tell y'all what happened.
ADHD.
The last time when I was really like getting into TV shows, when they canceled Raised by Wolves, that pissed me off so much I didn't want to watch no more TV.
Oh my god.
Because that was the one show that I'm like really into, and for them to just snatch it, I'm just like, bruh. So I just moved. I went to anime, bro. I was like, I'm not trying.
That show wasn't even that good.
I liked it. It was different.
Raised by Wolves is not that good.
I'll tell you this. This is a good year for TV. Except for Disney.
I mean, it was.
Yeah, but Warner Brothers and Amazon though. Yeah, but no, like the high points are really high this year. Like Penguin is probably like that's in my top 10 TV shows of all time. Yeah, the lows are the Acolyte. That was a low. But we had The Boys. Well, I don't know if Agatha's bad or not. I haven't really watched it, so I gotta kind of watch it myself. I think the season finale was just past week.
Yeah,
I'll watch it. I haven't heard anyone. The thing is, I haven't heard anyone straight up shit on this show or anyone praise this show, which is either a good or a bad thing. Because either no one watched this bitch or it's just nothing to say about it, which is kind of probably a good thing, you know, for at least for Disney relative to what the fuck they've been doing. So I don't know, but today I feel like House of Dragons. We had Invincible. Was Invincible at the beginning of the year?
Yeah, no, I think it was last year at the mid-season break. And they came back.
Well, yeah, I think the second part, yeah. So that we had House of Dragons, and I think Penguin, Shogun. We had Shogun this year as well. I gotta say though, like Penguin,
the fuck?
Yeah, mm-hmm. Penguin's probably one of the. It's not my top 10 shows of all time yet, but I feel like it's gonna end up being that like by the end of the season. That's how fucking good it is.
You know why y'all fuck with it? Because it low key gives Soprano vibes, baby. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it does give me that vibe. It gives me like that. Yeah, that early HBO like type show feeling. Like when I used to this wasn't on HBO. This was on FX. Like Sons of Anarchy. Like it reminds me of that shit. Like the grit and all that stuff. The way it's shot.
Very
like
Sopranos.
the kills and stuff. I'm like, yo, this is fucking nuts. Like this, even though HBO is not afraid to show gore and like people getting killed and shot on screen, like that's pretty normal for HBO. It's just something about this show that's I don't know, the way it's just the whole vibe and the atmosphere of the show is just amazing. Like I hope everyone like watches this shit. Yeah, like it's a really, really good show. Colin Farrell, like that, whoever made the makeup artist crew, they need a fucking award. That shit is amazing, dog.
Yes, sir. Hey, one time put me on that show. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to one time.
Wait, what show?
Because I was a penguin. I was a Batman hater. I think the movie's boring. But this
still is, nigga.
The show was a way different vibe. It's a way different vibe.
The show way, but the show shits on the movie. If we being honest.
All right, bro, I'm gone.
Nigga, I'm excited for the new movie now because the show is so good. Like,
no, brother, now this nigga just capping. I can't stand no black ass.
Nigga, I'm telling you, nigga, this show is better than the movie. The movie is boring as fuck. The Penguin is just a much better character.
It's just not true. That's just not true.
Penguin is a much better character than Bruce Wayne. I'm sorry, he's more interesting.
All right, bro.
That nigga Wayne had fucking daddy issues. I'm tired of that shit. I don't care about your mama dying, nigga. The fuck? That sound fucked up, but you know what I mean.
You just talking today.
Yes, sir. Well, I got one last topic for y'all. E-Rock, this is for you.
Oh, Lord.
We finally got confirmation over the past couple of weeks that Spider-Man 4 is officially in the works. They will be filming next year. Yeah. And we do have a release date as well. Spider-Man 4 will be released July 24th, 2026.
Yeah.
Destin Daniel Cretton, the director of Shang-Chi, is the director of Spider-Man 4.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi was good.
The film will be set. The
Spidey
film will
about to start boxing again.
The film will be released between Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. Tom Holland and Zendaya are in talks to return. Well, Tom Holland obviously is returning. But yeah.
Tom Holland about to get paid. And hopefully,
that's the only way he's gonna get paid anyway. Niggas,
I need Sony to sign him to another contract so I could get the Uncharted 2 movie on the road. I need that. I need Uncharted 2 to be in production.
I forgot. You know what, dog? I forgot he was in that shit. Yeah, that was actually a pretty decent movie too.
Yeah, it was. Sony Productions don't have no misses, y'all.
That is a fact.
I'll say this. With the Spider-Man movie, I hope. I don't know why they redid his origin like 4 fucking times during the last phase or 2. I just hope.
The whole phase was his.
Nigga, they did his origin. Nigga, he had like 3 origins though. Like
his trilogy was an origin story.
No.
The directors confirmed that it was all an origin story.
Yeah, but I'm saying even then, like they did his origin story like 3 fucking times. The Civil War one.
Yeah, it was ass. Like
it was that dog because they literally repeated his arc like 3 times.
Oh,
I'm telling you, each of his origin movies literally was him repeating the same shit over and over again. That's what I mean. Like they never really yes, it was his origin movies, but they never. To me, Peter didn't really grow out of any of the movies. He just lost shit.
I mean, the last movie,
he didn't do anything.
Instead of Uncle Ben dying.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing because he already died. I'm trying to say he's going through the same character arc over and over again. That's what you do. That's the issue with him being in Civil War. Was introducing him right out the blue like that, and then like everyone saw him, and because I thought like, oh, he's been Spider-Man for years, and he wasn't. Yeah. So to me, I was like, damn. And then we got an origin story about him becoming Spider-Man after we seen him as Spider-Man in fucking Civil War. Like that shit made no fucking sense. I'm sorry, that shit was dumb.
Different. I thought it was different. It was a little different take on Spider. We seen the same shit over and over.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say it doesn't make any sense for him to be like Spider-Man by the time he gets to that film, and then re-seeing him become Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, the first movie, Homecoming.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Like, dog. So it didn't make any sense. And then especially after like Infinity War and that shit, I was just like, all right, dog, this dude faced off against Thanos, and you're telling me that, even though I love the Green Goblin, my dog, you faced off against worse. You're telling me you couldn't take these, like, come on, you faced off against fucking Thanos. The rest of these niggas should be like, it just, I don't know. No Way Home pissed me
Suspend your
off.
disbelief,
Dog.
man. It's a movie. Come on.
I know you can't, but I'm already spending more. We're already doing that already.
But he didn't do shit against Thanos.
But he's still,
Oh, yeah, he did get bodied.
He was there, but he didn't put no pause on him.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. He was.
No, he did.
He definitely did.
Much.
He kicked that nigga.
Much.
And he was about to take he was about to take the
let me ask you a
gauntlet
question. Let me ask you a question.
Also, they say he
Did that kick defeat Thanos?
Right.
Like it didn't do shit.
It's not about. I don't think.
I'm saying that
his
experience with Thanos is there. It's like, dog, you faced off against him,
but he didn't beat him, so it really don't matter. Like it.
Yeah,
but it
but
doesn't matter.
It wasn't about defeating him. It was about just getting the gauntlet off of his fucking hand.
Dog, he was in a battle with Thanos, though. How much people walked him, even though he died and came back from the snow snapping. He was a part of something crazy, and you downgrade him back to
that builds to your resolve as a hero. Like if you ain't never if your biggest threat was fucking Rhino and the Green Goblin, it's hard for us to imagine how you gonna handle shit. If you went against Thanos, then your next movie you should kind of be like that nigga. You see what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't always feel like he's so hard I can't beat him. Like nigga, what? You should be coming in like whether he kicked him or not, you had the resolve to go out to the fight and not cower. You see what I'm saying? All the people in that movie.
He went to space, and at the end, he was fighting the whole fucking army, dog. Like he should. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, this is the difference between him being outside his movies and in his mainline movies. This is the problem Marvel has with his characters being all over the fucking place. Is they keep fucking the character arcs up. Like they don't know how to keep it consistent.
Even that Doctor Strange movie, when Spider-Man was literally going through the different dimensions.
Yeah.
Like, really, I remember thinking this in this movie. I'm like, this nigga not scared to casually zip through seemingly parallel mirror different dimensions, and he just swing like, I gotta go. Like, if you really just sit back and look at what these niggas are casually jumping into, that's like if a portal opened up in your living room, you're like, let me go ahead and see what's up in here real quick. Like, what?
That
shit is crazy.
He did shit like that in
the in the comics and shit.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in general, Marvel has an issue with other directors taking other characters, or just like the Gamora thing, the Thor thing. Like Thor and Loki had their arcs like kind of just cross-wired or repetitive. Wanda and it's Doctor Strange movie, like it's too much disconnect. And I feel like with Spider-Man, he's the biggest, more recognizable character. It's more glaring, and that's what to me just like. That's why Civil War to me is such an overrated movie, and why I don't like the Spider-Man movies either. I really don't give a fuck about
overrated.
Yes, Civil War is the most overrated movie out in the
overrated.
Yes.
No,
Civil Dispute.
No.
I think Black Panther 1 is overrated.
Great movie with a great story.
I can agree on that.
Civil Dispute is definitely overrated.
You said that because they didn't have the cast as big as the comics?
Dog, like Civil War should have been a fucking war with multiple fucking people. This is more of a fucking family argument, dog. Like it's a kerfuffle. It's not.
I think it was still fine.
It was still a good movie.
Considering the fact that they made that movie,
all Fox shit right.
Considering they made that movie to go up against Batman v Superman, it was a total.
But Batman v Superman, everyone knew Batman v Superman was not competing with that fucking movie. Come on, dog.
That movie was hyped up since like 2007. Like no.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Everyone going to it was so hyped for fucking Civil War though. Remember Marvel. This is Marvel at his apex. This is Marvel like peaking. Like this is no one gave a fuck about the DC universe like that because the movie that came out before, the other two wasn't that great.
No,
I'm telling you.
I don't think you realize how hyped up Batman v Superman was, bro.
Yeah, I remember everybody
since 2007, but even since like fucking I Am Legend, bro, it was teased. That's something that's my pops was hyped for that movie, bro.
But that's that movie didn't make it.
Just the title alone.
Yeah, I'll say
it did make. No, don't say that. It did.
It made money, but it didn't hit expectations.
It didn't make Civil War money.
It didn't hit $1 billion.
Of course not.
But that's the thing. A Civil War, there was no fucking question in my mind. You asked me who's going to be a better performing movie that year. Box office, critical acclaim. Even though I think Civil War is not a good movie, you couldn't fucking tell me shit about Marvel.
Not a good movie.
It's just not. It's not
Civil War
a great
better than
movie.
Batman vs Superman.
Of course,
But
but Civil War is one of the most overrated movies. Winter Soldier is way better.
And that's like the
Duh,
best
Winter
version of
Soldier's better.
Civil
You'll be
War got the best
surprised.
version of Black
be-
Panther in that movie.
But that's
Like-
that's my problem. That's the problem. That's also an issue. It's not a Civil War problem. It's a fucking Black Panther problem because Black Panther is his own movie, which he was better in another movie when he was a side character or a background character.
Listen.
I might rewatch that tonight.
I think that was a good introduction, bro, to Black Panther, and that was way better than doing it like that. And Spider-Man.
Spider-Man was fire in that movie.
And listen, we know the whole Blade movie got canceled, but if they do the route that they're thinking about doing, having the Midnight Suns movie and introducing Blade like that, I kind of think that would be better. I would be better off doing it.
And some niggas just need to realize your favorite character is better as a fucking side character. It's just like the Hulk. I love him, but he's better as a side character. It's like, hey man, Blade is ass, low key. Like,
I think Hulk's different because they devalued him like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, they did.
Fucking Russo's brothers.
Yeah, and the bitch ass niggas back. Oh my god. Yeah. Next topic. Y'all gonna piss me off.
Yeah, next topic, bro.
Well, Von's on it.
Well, me personally, I'm looking forward to Spider-Man 4. One thing I will say about this, just to finish up, a lot of people obviously have been asking for a street level Spider-Man. You know, hopefully we get to see him team up with Daredevil. A lot of people are making a point that most likely will not be happening since this movie is going to be set between Doomsday and Secret Wars. It's very possible we'll get another multiverse type movie. But we'll just have to wait and see when more information comes out. And I'm pretty sure the whole movie will fucking leak just like the last one did. So we'll see.
Why people want Spider-Man to fight with niggas way lower than him? Like, ew, I'm not trying to see that shit.
Because Spider-Man's primarily he's always stuck between street level and a little bit beyond that. It's just that he has to. Yeah. That's my issue also with the older movies versus the Sony movies. Well, the Sony movies versus the actual like outside of Spider-Man movies. You have the street level villains where I'm like, dog, how are you struggling with this nigga? And then you're fighting fucking other Avengers in another fucking movie. Come on, dog. Like you should gain experience points, dog. This shouldn't be a fucking issue no more.
I mean, like you said, you gotta suspend disbelief. It gotta be entertaining. Wouldn't be no movie if he was fucking just
he gets his ass whooped all the fucking time.
Yeah, he do. Right, like the game.
Even the video games, they're giving his ass shit.
But yeah, we can get to the reviews.
I'm about to watch season 1 of Daredevil. Y'all say it's good.
Oh, bro, what?
You watch all 3?
That's good. You
gotta watch that. It's on Disney Plus. You gotta watch that.
I think you should
watch the one I tried watching was Jessica Jones or whatever the fuck it's called.
The first season is good. The first
season
is
fire. The thing about Jessica Jones, Red Pig, it has a really good story. It's just not like when it comes to like action and fight scenes and shit. You're not really watching.
Yeah. It's not. If you're not into detective shows, it's not.
Yeah, it's a good detective like mystery show.
That's why I like Batman.
To be honest, I think a lot of even though I think like a lot of the Marvel Netflix shows, some of them are like mid. Like Iron Fist, I didn't think Iron Fist was that bad.
Iron Fist season
that was bad. That was bad.
Iron Fist season 1 specifically was dog shit. Season 2,
I think when they were fighting, I think that shit was fire. Now the rest of that shit,
dog shit.
I don't know what the fuck they were
season
doing.
2 though was actually decent. I was like, okay, I'm actually willing to see a season 3.
Luke Cage had good seasons too. It's just that when they killed off Cottonmouth, it was pretty bad. And when they brought that jive ass nigga at the end of the first season, I was like, okay, who the fuck?
Oh, you talking about Diamondback?
Yeah, the nigga started fucking crip walking after shooting that fucking rocket launch. Dog, I couldn't believe what I was fucking watching.
Yeah, that was bad.
The only Netflix Marvel show I liked was
Dynamite ass nigga. Punisher was good.
I didn't see season 2. Like I saw the first episode.
Season 1 good.
Season 2 was fire too. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was kind of crazy how they were like, and that the shit is those shows are extremely fucking graphic. Like the way people were getting clapped on them shit. Like they did not hold back, dog. You saw like actual people getting their skulls cracked, especially in Luke Cage. The way people you see people burning alive and shit. This is crazy. Like, dog, that shit was nuts.
That's why I'm kind of glad that Vincent D'Onofrio is part of the creative of Daredevil Born Again. They was about to do some fuck shit, yo.
Well, they have to rewrite the fucking script. Yeah.
Like he told him to rewrite that shit.
No, because those early Netflix Marvel shows, that was good fucking TV, dog. That's an era that's like missed out on, because we just kind of took it for granted. And look at the shows we get fucking now. Like, I'll take back all that shit over what we getting fucking now. That shit was like, no, that was like high, and that was like no low production budget. That's all the shows were like released in 4K, like Dolby Vision, everything, like back in like fucking 2016, 2017. So it wasn't like some bullshit. Like the sound was good. I mean, some of the like the actual story content probably wasn't the best, but those were like people put like actual like their soul and body into that fucking production, dog. That shit was like a really, really good TV.
Well, I mean, that's because Disney didn't have an actual Marvel TV studios, but now they do. So it seems like everything I've been hearing about Agatha, it seems like it's on the right track, and I need to actually finish that show.
Yeah, hey, y'all. Let's get to the reviews though. Yeah. So I want to start with let me see here. So I want to start with Conclave. I think Saint and Mafia saw Conclave. Let me pull up some information real quick. So this movie, it says here, Cardinal Lawrence is tasked with one of the world's most secretive and ancient events, participating in the selection of a new pope. Surrounded by powerful religious leaders in the halls of the Vatican, he soon uncovers a trail of deep secrets that could shake the very foundation of the Roman Catholic Church. This movie stars Ralph Fiennes. How do you say his last name? Fiennes?
Ralph Fiennes.
That's how you say it, Ralph Fiennes. I never knew how to pronounce it. Yeah, so Ralph Fiennes. For those that don't know, he's the one that played Voldemort in the Harry Potter movies. But he's been in a lot of shit. But yeah, let's start with the reviews. Let's start with Saint. What do you think about this movie?
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. This movie is it's up there for contention to be in my top 10, bro. Overall, I'll say the positives of the movie. It's a stellar casting. Like it's fucking stacked, bro, with the amount of actors that are in there. Like if you don't recognize at least one or two actors in there, you don't watch cinema. This movie is heavily like narrative driven. So don't expect nothing, no action or nothing like that. It's very much a full dialogue and an approach on different like politics and religion and whatnot. And this is a made up concept, by the way, too. This isn't really how they elect the Pope. We don't know how they elect the new Pope. This is something that they kind of made up in a book because it is based off the bestseller Conclave book. The climax, pause, is kind of crazy. It's a good build up and it foreshadows a lot of stuff if you're paying attention. The score, Chef's Kiss, it's up there. Is one of my favorites this year. The visuals, this is something that Alex would actually like. Like it's up his alley. Yeah, man, and I'll say there's a plot twist in there. If you're Tick, you might want to shoot up that motherfucker. It's crazy. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm not gonna say nothing less, nothing more. I was speechless, and in my theater was speechless to the point where I started fucking laughing because I'm like, there's no way. Like, it's foreshadowed and hinted, but I'm like, I didn't expect that, bro. Like, it upped my score for the movie. My only negative, there is a bit of jumping, like edits that it kind of, I won't say all over the place, but it's weird. Like you'll notice in the beginning. And the pacing is very slow, but I was understanding of it since it is a very narrative driven movie. It's worth the rental, and it's for sure worth the matinee showing. I give it I gave it 4 stars or 9 out of 10. Yeah. If it's still in your theaters, go check it out. If not, I know it's going to be on streaming up for rental very, very soon. So go check it out.
Yes, sir. And Mafia, you saw it as well?
Yes, sir.
What you thought?
So a good way to describe this movie from my perspective is just think of this as like Congress trying to pass a bill. So I'm watching this. I'm just like, man, you could literally just swap out all these characters and put it with politicians, and it'll be the same story. But movie was very interesting. Like Saint said, that plot twist. Okay, Saint. So at my theater, when that plot twist, tongue tied. Plot twist came. My theater was mostly pretty much white.
Oh no.
They was like, when they heard the plot twist, they said, "No way." There was an old couple in there. She was telling her husband, he said, "Are you shitting me?"
What the fuck? Yeah, I'll make people watch this movie.
So yeah, so this movie does have a little mystery into it. Like I said, it's like politics, and by I mean like that is, you have how many people was it saying? Like 4 or 5 guys going for the Pope position.
Yeah, I say it's about four different guys with different backgrounds.
Okay, so basically,
Yeah.
without trying to spoil it, basically, everybody wants to get the position, so everybody got dirt on them, except for like one dude, but they just didn't like him because of his views. But there's a lot of black background shit. But like Saint said, this is definitely worth to see. If you still kind of shaky on it, check it out Tuesday. But I would definitely recommend this movie. And as a score, I'd probably give it like I give it a B.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Good review, man. Appreciate y'all.
Pick, don't see it. Don't see it. I don't want to see you on the news.
And we can get to the next review. Mafia, you saw We Live in Time. This is the new movie that stars Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh. If I'm not mistaken, this is like I don't know if it's a rom-com necessarily, but I know it's like a romance type film.
It's purely romance.
Okay. So the synopsis says that it says Almut and Tobias are brought together by a surprise encounter that changes their lives. As they embark on a path challenged by the limits of time, they learn to cherish each moment of their unconventional love story. So tell us about it, Mafia. What you thought about this movie?
Okay, so starting off, we've seen this movie before. We've all seen this movie before. Same story. So Tobias, he's divorced. Things didn't work out between him and his wife. He's sad because he wants a family. He gets hit by a car who Florence Pugh was driving, and they fall in love. And basically, at the start of the movie, you find out that she has like some kind of cancer. I forget what kind, but basically, they say, "Look, we could treat you, and you may survive, you may not." So she was like, "You know what? Fuck it. If I'm gonna die and have a shitty year, I want to go out on a bang enjoying it." Whereas Tobias's character is like, "Hey, look, I get where you're coming from, but I do not want to lose you. We've got a kid, this, that, and the other." And my biggest complaint, well, you could say it's a nitpick, but like I said, we've seen this movie before, and one thing they try to do is they try to go back and forth between time. Normally, that kind of thing doesn't bother me in a movie, but in this movie, it just kind of felt unnecessary. I felt like you could have really just started from where they met to where the movie ends. Jumping back and forth time didn't really do anything to help this movie. You could even say it probably hurt it a little bit. Other than that, like I said, you've seen everything about this movie before, and who this movie's made for, I'd say if you going on a date and your chick specifically likes just purely romance, no rom-com element to it, go see it. But if you're expecting a rom-com, don't see it. If you're expecting anything other than romance, don't see it. And when you do see it, just know you've seen this before. On I rate this probably like honestly a D.
Okay.
Damn. Was Andrew and Florence's performance at least like matinee worthy or Tuesday showing worthy?
So I will say that they did give a good performance, but for me, because I thought this was going to be a rom-com, so I'm a little bit biased. So when I saw it and I realized this is just a pure romance, it just wasn't hitting for me. But they did do good performances.
So it's not a rom-com. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a pure romance movie. So if you take somebody to see, if you take your girl to see it, make sure she likes pure romance. If you're expecting rom-com, you will be disappointed, like me.
Okay, bet.
Not gonna lie.
And hold on, let's make my note real quick.
Better be known, I take bullets for the movie guys.
Fire.
The hell was that? Bro, Discord is messing me up with these notification sounds.
Yikes, my bad.
Nah, it's like it's different, so it's throwing me off. I'm like, what the hell? But I gotta remind myself it's Discord.
That's just so...
But yeah, so we really only have a couple more reviews. Obviously we have Venom to talk about, but I also saw a movie today. I saw Anora. This is a movie that's been getting a lot of buzz this year. I've been seeing the trailer for the past few months, and you know, the movie, they showed it at what was it, Venice Film Festival, I believe. And I just remember on social media when they showed it there, I heard a lot of stuff about it. Just people were saying the movie was so good and the performances and all that. So that kind of had me interested. And then I was looking forward to this movie just because it looked like something a little bit different. So I went to go see it today, and I'm gonna just get all the synopsis real quick. So the movie's about Anora. She's a stripper slash sex worker from Brooklyn, and essentially she meets a rich kid. He's like a really young. He's like 21. His parents are super rich. He's Russian, and they meet because she's one of the few girls at the club she works at that she may be the only girl that speaks Russian, and so that's how they meet. And then they kind of start hanging out, and he's basically paying her to have sex and to hang out and stuff like that. But they actually end up spending a little bit more time together, and they decide to get married because he tells her that his parents are going to send him back to Russia, but if he marries an American girl, he can stay. So that's what they do. They get married like in Vegas. And long story short, his parents find out and they want them to get divorced. So that's the gist of the movie, but obviously a lot of shit happens in between. And I'll just do the review, just starting from the performances. The girl that's in this movie, I've only seen her in one other thing. She was in Scream 5. Actually, no, I'm tripping. She was in Scream 5. She played one of the friends that turned on him at the end and tried to kill him. What's her name? Jenna Ortega and her sister in the movie. But she was also in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. She played one of the Charles Manson girls. So yeah, I've seen her in those two things. But no, in this movie, she's actually really, really good. She's obviously the main actress in the movie. She has like a New York type accent the whole time. And I don't know, the thing about this movie, the performances just felt very believable, like realistic. It didn't really feel like it wasn't bad acting. I'll just put it that way. The acting was very good. It was believable. This movie actually has a lot of comedy to it. It has a lot of dramatic scenes to it. But there's a good portion of this movie that is just full of comedic situations and like funny situations. I'm trying to think about what else I could say. This movie is a little bit different. It's not like your typical rom-com or anything like that. It's actually kind of when you think about it, it's kind of a sad story, right? It's kind of about like two people who have shit going on in their lives, and they kind of use each other as like a way to escape reality. But then they find out that they can't really escape reality, and they have to actually live the life that they have. So there's some sadness to it. But long story short, the acting is very good. The story is pretty interesting, and it has a good amount of comedy to it. Would I recommend you see this movie? I would say so. I don't know if you necessarily need to see it in theaters. This is probably something you could watch on streaming, like at the house. But this is definitely, it was an enjoyable movie. I liked it. If I had to give it a rating, I'd probably say, for me, it's like a 7.5. Enjoyable. Most of my enjoyment came from like the funny situations and like the funny scenes that came out that happened. But I can't really say too much without spoiling. But yeah, this was a good movie. The one thing I will mention, when you watch the trailer, they kind of made it seem like the rich kid was like the son of like a Russian mafia boss or something like that, and there was going to be like some, you know, they made it seem like it was going to be like more violence and action or whatever. It's not. It's not like that at all. In the movie, he's just a rich kid. His dad is a rich Russian. They call them oligarchs. He's like a businessman. So there's no like mafia type shit in this movie, nothing like that. But yeah, it's a good movie. I enjoyed it. It's like a 7.5 out of 10.
Check it out tomorrow.
And then let's see. We can go ahead and get on to Venom. Real quick, did everybody in here see Venom?
I don't think Alex did.
Venom.
Everybody but Alex saw it though. All right, bet. Well, let's get to Venom. I want to hear from Tyrek because Tyrek been dickied in Venom forever.
Oh, hang on.
Venom, as y'all know, mid as shit to me. But we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna let Tyrek speak on it though. He was very hyped for this movie. Him and Red Pig actually very hyped for this movie for whatever reason. So I'm very curious to know what they're gonna say. Tyrek, let us know. How do you feel about? Well, first, let's give people a synopsis. Let's give people a synopsis of Venom. Let's give them. Hold on. So it says Eddie Brock and Venom must make a devastating decision as they're pursued by a mysterious military man and alien monsters from Venom's homeworld. Tyrek, thoughts?
So, this kind of introduces wait.
Let's see what Tarek think.
No, so okay, I'm gonna give my score first. I gave this movie a 6.5 out of 10.
No way. No way.
What? The first one I gave like a 7.5.
Okay.
You did all that Dickie did for a 7.5?
But I never said it was great. I always said it was good. See, you don't listen. You have to do what I asked.
You be gassing it up.
No. You
be gassing up, bro.
No,
telling me that you don't like fun movies.
All
this bullshit. Come on,
movie. But I'm not giving a purely fun movie over an 8.
Nigga was hyping it up. You brought up all the popcorn buckets, bro. Like it was sold out in your area. Like, come on, bro. Come on. So, I called your theater. Come on.
That's crazy. As I said, so 6.5 out of 10. I had to rank it out of all the Venom movies. I'll say it's the second best one. The first one's still probably the best one. So this movie I feel like kind of dropped the ball with the villain. So as everyone know, if you watch the trailers, you know that Noel's in the movie. Noel is pretty much like this I'll say this decade's version of like at least in the comics. Like this is like this decade's version of Gore or Thanos when he was first introduced. This is like a major Marvel villain in the comics. Pretty much he could beat like Celestials and shit like that. He's like universal level of strong. So he's in the movie, but he doesn't fucking really do much. You see him, he appears, and when he's on screen, I'm feeling it. But the thing is he's not on screen a lot. I hated the introduction. Like, so there's a family that Venom kind of follows, or Eddie Brock kind of like tags along with throughout the movie, second half of the movie. I honestly didn't give a fuck about that point. Every time they're on screen, I was like, yeah, don't really give a fuck. That's what kind of brought that movie score to me. Everything else, the action and the interaction between Venom and Eddie, I think was still good. It's just I wish there was more. I did like them introducing more symbiotes in the movie. I'm not gonna spoil like which ones they are. To be honest, I don't think most people are gonna know what the fuck they are anyway. I do feel like Toxin was underused in this movie. They kind of teased him in the last movie to be like the next, not maybe the next big bad, but for him to at least serve a bigger purpose. And he kind of doesn't in this movie. So I'm wondering if this movie had a lot of reshoots where Toxin was more of a, I guess, more present character. Maybe they rewrote about the movie for Null, and maybe because they wrote Null in because they knew what Marvel was doing with the multiverse. So I seen that this movie was two different movies that they kind of patchwork together. A movie where like Toxin was the main villain and now he's not, or and then no kind of was written at the end. So it seems very disjointed. But I still appreciate Eddie Brock's performance. I mean, not Eddie Brock, Tom Hardy's performance as Eddie Brock. I think he's actually a pretty good Eddie Brock. Venom, I mean, I feel like they do capture the essence of Venom in the movie still. It's just that I feel like they weren't on screen enough. Like they weren't suited up enough either. And there's a plot reason why they aren't suited up during the movie. I don't really like it too much. I thought that kind of took away from the last two movies where we saw them suited up a lot more. But definitely, I'll say not. I was expecting it to be better than the first movie, but it's still not. So I still put the first movie ahead of this one. But I definitely do think it's better than the Carnage movie, which kind of says a lot about the Carnage movie. Should have probably been better too. But I think for a Venom series, just to like wrap everything together, I think people expectations were out the roof for just a Venom movie. I'm like, oh, it's Venom. Venom just is now becoming like I would say a staple character in Marvel Comics. For years, he was there, and they kept changing characters with him. Flash Thompson had him. He was getting passed around like a 2-bit slut. So he just was though. He was just getting passed around. So for Venom to have like a three movies basically hit $1 billion or close to it, because this movie's definitely going to hit it based on the projections, I think that's a success. It just shows that the next time, maybe when they reintroduce Venom into whatever they do next, they got to like there should be a evolution to what he is now. Are they gonna make it? I don't really fucking know. I hope they do nail it next time. I think there is a there's definitely is a like something. There's definitely something potential there, when especially with Noel being in this whatever Sony verse or maybe in the Marvel universe. I do think if they play the cards right, they do something special. Do I have a lot of faith in it? No, but there is definitely something there that they can build off of, and especially with the Craven movie coming out and early preview saying the movie is not bad, it's actually pretty good. Hopefully that kind of builds up on it, and then that next iteration of Venom movies, if they do exist, especially with Noel being around, he should exist. Even if he doesn't have like a standalone movie, he's gonna be in other people's movies. I do think there's something to be had there. But other than that, 6.5 out of 10. It's a good popcorn flick. But don't expect anything special. There you go.
Let's go with Red Pig. Red Pig, what you thought about it?
Not gonna lie, I was with Tyrek. I'm pretty excited for this movie. Yeah, this movie is not good for real. I mean, it's not bad. It's not good either. It's kind of boring, low key. I give it a 6 out of 10, by the way. I thought the movie was a mixed bag. I don't know about you, Tyrek, but I got like a early 2000 superhero movie vibe from this. Like it had that early like Spider-Man charm to it. Like I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Like he was like, what he said, something bitch. I was like, oh my god, this is corny. This feels like a early 2000 movie. This movie was saved by how short it was, nigga. This shit was like 90 minutes, I think. So if this was any longer, nigga, I'd have been like, this shit ass. But yeah, like Tyrek said, Tom Hardy, he carried his movie. He really good in his movie. The last act, I thought it was pretty fun. That was all right. It was reminiscent of a video game to me. Especially with that CGI, I was not impressed with the CGI at all throughout this movie. I just wasn't. What else I wanted to say? Oh, this movie actually had like a pretty good cast, low key, and they ain't really utilized them, at all. And like Tarek said, the villain was very, very, very underutilized. He seems pretty cool. What's that nigga name? The dad of the family. I forgot where he
He
from.
was
He
in
come from Game of Thrones.
House of Dragons.
Yeah, House of Dragons. Yeah, bro.
Ian something.
Yeah, he really good. Juno Temple, she in that bitch. I forgot how you say that African nigga name. He in it, but they all felt underutilized to me. Yeah, I liked the little subplot with his family. That shit was funny. With the chocolate. Yeah, we can't spoil it, huh? But yeah, nigga, the movie mercifully short. That saved this movie. Nothing crazy. We need to normalize 90-minute blockbusters again. Cause yeah, we need more movies like this, low key. Also, I wish my mom was here. She could have given her review, nigga. She said she almost cried watching this bullshit. I said, what? Bro, I seen women review this movie. They been giving it this shit 10 out of 10s. So something about the goo, doing something. It's doing something to them, nigga. The black goo doing something to the women. Nigga, they loving this shit. How does this movie doing in the box office? I don't know. I ain't seen nothing.
It made 180 million this first week.
Oh shit. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's doing good. Shout out to Sony. Anything, yeah.
Every movie they've released has made a lot of money and they've made a profit. So
Damn,
people like shitting on the movie and like, dog, people go
they
and
like
watch
Venom
them.
though. Yeah, people like Venom. So one time, I got a question.
No, wait. What you give out of 10?
I gave it a 6 out of 10.
Okay, go ahead.
One time, I got a question. Before you get into your review. So who Venom is better? Spider-Man video game, Spider-Man 2 Venom, or this Venom?
Are you on crack?
One time, which one better to you?
That's hard to say because they both mid.
All right, bro. I'm logging off.
But if I had to pick for the
we're
Venom,
not doing this right now. There's no way.
For the kind of Venom that I like to see, I'm picking the game version.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to choke you out. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
No, but the game version is the old version of Venom that don't even use in the comics no more. This Venom is what
I don't
current
give a
Venom
fuck
is in
about
the
no
comics.
I don't give a
comics.
fuck about that bullshit.
No, but you can't. No. Y'all can't be doing that
The
shit.
creator didn't want that.
No, bro. No, bro.
The creator, the creator.
I don't give a damn about
bullshit.
them purple and yellow Jordans you got on. I just want the retros. F that bullshit.
Wow.
No, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna get to it, but I'm gonna keep my review real short. So I want Saint and my fit to go first. Go ahead, Saint.
I'll straight up say 6 out of 10. Came in here with low expectations. This is not a good movie. This is not a bad movie. This is just what I would say. October was a dry month, if I'm being real, and there was nothing else to watch but this and Conclave. Yeah. Positives. The music was really fucking good as like an original score. Because every time Noel popped up, even though it's that nigga there for maybe 1 minute max, he had that shit. He got that shit on. Music and visual. There is a couple of cool action scenes. I'm not gonna hold you. That was pretty dope, especially the ending. The hippie family, I see it's hit or miss for some people. I liked it. I thought that was a little interesting little dynamic they had going on, and they were definitely trying to pull some heartstrings on some people, and obviously that worked on the women. I'm not gonna lie. There's some scenes where I laughed, but there's a lot of times where I'm looking at the screen straight face like Kanye, where I'm like, this shit is not funny. But my theater was eating it up, bro. So I respect, and this is also positive. I respect that this franchise and Sony knows their audience. They respect their audience. They don't go and shit on their previous movies. You know. Yeah, it stays true to the first two films and is very respectful to that.
Hey, go ahead, my bad.
I just gotta say, Miss Chen, fire. That's like my only positive.
We'll clap.
I think it's a sick.
Negatives. This is a lackluster, generic ass story, bro. It is a generic road trip.
Yeah.
At the very least, and it doesn't even make sense because it's like, first of all, this nigga is really supposed to be on the run and shouldn't even be going back to the U.S. So it's already stupid as is. And also, I don't like the fact that this movie pretty much says that all three Venom movies take place within a year. I'm like, goddamn, I guess the symbiote is aging this nigga Eddie like crazy. What the hell? There's a lot of bad acting in this fucking dog. I'm talking about one of them generic ass Michael Jackson TV biopics, bro. Like it's pretty bad. This is the same story as one at its core. Like they could have changed it up. Oh, and the post credit scene. I don't think that. Did y'all talk about it?
I looked it up.
Spoiling?
I looked it up online before. I say I'm not watching this shit. I only watched the first one I ain't safe for the second one. I say fuck that.
It got a negative for me because
they trying to tease another movie.
It's not even that. So they tease Noel in a mid-credit scene.
Yeah.
And it's just like, bro, this movie is just like, hey, we want to have a Noel movie, but we have no actual setup for it, like at all. And it contradicts the whole entire movie, by the way.
Yeah, it definitely does.
The post-credit scene was so bad, not because like, oh, it didn't make sense, because I got it, but it was just poorly executed. Because I'm not gonna hold you, it was 5 people in my theater that just yelled out, "What the fuck? I waited for this shit," and I was like, I can't even be mad at them, because it's just like it makes sense, but it don't make sense. It's just like, what are we doing? What was the point of this?
And Tom Hardy said he done with this franchise. So
it sounded like he just wants a bag.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He said no. He's open to going back. He didn't say he was done.
Yeah, so y'all, like you said,
he makes it very clear that this is it. That there's not another Venom movie.
Not from what I heard. Yeah.
No, he makes it very clear. He didn't say he wouldn't still do the character. It's just
no. Yeah, the Venom movies are done. Yeah, the Venom movies are over because it doesn't make any sense to tell any more stories. But the Venom movies are gonna cut. Like, he's definitely gonna be a recurring character in whatever they're doing next.
Yeah.
I wanted him to go to the MCU. I like Tom Hardy as Venom.
But yeah, 6 out of 10. Wait to streaming, and if you just truly desire to rent a movie, go ahead. If it's a cheap ass rental, not a full price rental, by all means, go ahead, bro. If you're that fucking bored. Yeah, 6 out of 10.
All right, and let's hear from Mafia.
Alrighty. So like Saint said, is this the best movie out of the trilogy? No. Is it the worst? No. But for me, this movie was fun. Was it fun all the way through? No, but I had good laughs, like everyone's been saying. Eddie and Venom, great chemistry, good laughs. The parts with the family, the father, and then Miss Chen, those were all funny moments. But where this film kind of loses me is, like I think Tarek said earlier, you set up Noel as the villain, but he's not actually the threat we're getting in the movie. I really think they should have just put somebody else as a threat. Because the villain we got, or villains, if however you want to say it, they were okay. I get the purpose, but if this is how you're going to end your trilogy, I think you could have did better. And I don't agree with Sony sacrificing Venom just so they could set up Noel for later. Just, like someone said, just give him his own movie later on or something like that. So overall, I mean, I enjoyed myself, but if I'm being realistic, this movie is, for me, it was like a D+.
Yes, sir. So I'll give my review. Let me just say this. Venom 1, I thought it was decent. Wasn't bad, wasn't very good. It was just okay to me. Venom 1. Venom 2, immediately hated the movie because of Woody Harrelson's terrible wig. And then to add on to that, I fell asleep for over majority of the movie. Let's just put it that way. The last scene I remember is seeing Venom and Carnage in a church. Then I woke up and the movie was over. Okay, that's my experience of Venom 2. The movie was so terrible and it's so uninteresting. I decided to take a nap instead. Venom 3. Was not looking forward to this movie. I don't give a fuck about this Venom. And I'm going to explain why in a little bit. But my little brother... See, this is the thing. My little brother really wanted to see the last one. Second one. Even he said it was cool. He didn't hate it like I did. He said it was cool. This one, I had to ask. I asked him, I was like, do you want to see this? And he was like, yeah, I'll go. He didn't really, like last time, Venom 2, he was like, can we go see Venom? Like he was, you know what I'm saying? This one, I asked him. And he said yes. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll go. And that way I could have something to talk about on the podcast. He also thought this one was cool. But I will tell you something. Me and that nigga both fell asleep in this movie. When I wasn't asleep, I look over, he sleep. So I don't know how much of the movie he liked, but he said he liked it. But I'll just say this. This movie, there was no part of this movie that I enjoyed. Not a single part. Any of the parts that I were awake for, there was nothing enjoyable. I do not like this style of Venom being a goofy comedic character. That shit is terrible to me. It's just not. It's not, for one, it's not funny. There's not a single part of me that laughed at any of the jokes.
Come on.
Two is just fucking goofy. Venom is fucking cracking jokes and saying goofy shit, and that shit is
like Flash.
Nigga, that's not the Venom I want to see. I don't give a fuck what they doing in the comics or whatever the fuck. That's not the Venom that I want to personally see. It's just not. So that shit don't do nothing for me. What else am I getting ready? What else was I gonna say? As far as the action, I mean, it's just serviceable comic book shit. There's nothing really crazy, nothing really special. These Sony movies, dog, compared to other superhero movies, they just got a real like shitty quality to them. Morbius,
Madam Web.
Yeah, it's just something about these movies. Like, the quality is just shitty. I'm sorry, it's not good. The action is subpar compared to other shit. The visuals are subpar compared to other shit. Like, it's just serviceable bullshit.
The story, superhero movies.
The story, like Saint said, is really just kind of a flip of the first movie. They hype up Noah, but he really don't serve any purpose in this movie specifically, other than to maybe potentially lead to some other shit in the future. They kind of retcon that whole not Easter egg, but the post-credit scene where they made it look like a piece of Venom got sent to the MCU.
No, it did. It was two of them. It did.
How do you know that? You just talking
because
right now?
The one with the
there's
one
two
had
of them. Yeah,
one had a coin and one didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you didn't catch that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I saw that, but I assumed that it was their way of
no.
trying to
Because
retcon.
remember, it was a retcon, dog.
Why else show that scene?
Because
it's just poorly executed, in my opinion. Like, they could have did a better job with that.
And then on top of this is what else I'm gonna say. If we don't see Venom in Spider-Man 4, then what the fuck is the point? If we don't see Venom in Secret Wars, what's the point? If we don't see the black suit in either of those films, then what? Well, we're gonna have to wait and see.
We're gonna see it.
We're gonna have to wait and see. I would hope so. But yeah, man, the movie just, the parts that I was awake for, I wasn't fucking with it. No part of the story was interesting to me, and I fell asleep. I fell asleep multiple times. I was awake for most of the movie. I remember I first fell asleep right before he met that family that was in the RV, because I woke up and they were in the car and they were like singing. Then I fell asleep again. And I woke up.
Wait, nigga, you fell asleep to both Venom movies back to back?
That's how dog shit these movies are. So after that, I woke up again. They were in the middle of fighting. Basically the last scene of the movie, the final act of the movie. I woke up during that, and I stayed awake to the end of that. Long story short, this movie, I don't even know what to say. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10.
Damn.
Yeah. These movies suck. Venom 1 is the only decent movie, and even that movie is like a 6 out of 10 to me. It's just not that fucking good. I don't like this style of Venom. I don't like the goofy comedic fucking Venom where it's just Tom Hardy's voice pitched down so he sounds like, dog, that shit is whack.
You know what's crazy about that, Wani?
What?
The original voice actor for the first Venom movie, he passed away.
What do you mean voice actor? It's literally just Tom Hardy. It's Tom Hardy's voice.
No, it wasn't Tom Hardy in the first movie.
See, I don't remember that. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Well, they should have found somebody else. I don't like the fact that it's Tom Hardy doing the voice. That shit is whack. But yeah, this style of Venom with the whole comedic, and he's supposed to be an anti-hero. That shit is whack. That's bullshit.
But this is the thing, Wonton. He's been that way for the last 20 fucking years.
That shit is whack though.
Venom has not been a villain since the fucking 90s.
It's whack.
It's not though. His best nigga. He's
That
the most,
shit not it.
he's the most
shit not
popular
it.
Venom that's ever been. Is him now. I'm trying to tell you like what?
That shit not it.
Hey man,
It was cool when he had that, but you know, it's not hidden, bro.
hey man, Wong like the Flash. He should be banned from all these conversations.
The Flash is not a bad movie.
Yes,
I gotta
it is.
stop with
Oh
this.
my god,
ass.
You take out that one atrocious CGI shit, it's not that bad, brother.
That movie is terrible.
What?
It was terrible.
It's not. What's terrible is a folly doo doo that y'all was
Venom is actually better. Venom is actually better.
Y'all hype me up to watch that bullshit.
Every Venom movie is better than that fucking Flash.
Facts, sorry.
Every single fucking Venom movie is better than that Flash.
The Flash is literally better than all three of them. It's better than all three of them.
No, it's not. Are you out of your fucking mind? Flash didn't make money. You're fucking nuts.
Supergirl saying, "What did you do?" is better than them Venom movies. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell
y'all crazy. You are fucking nuts.
Zod clapping them niggas infinitely is better than them Venom movies. I don't know what to tell you.
You guys are fucking crazy.
Venom is dog shit.
No, sorry.
Damn
I hope we never see this incarnation of Venom
we are. These were fun movies.
When they bring Venom to the MCU, hopefully, and Tom Holland fights him, give me the Venom that we deserve, please. Finally.
Do you know they're gonna make him goofy? They're not gonna make him a villain.
It wouldn't make any sense for him to be there then. If he's not gonna fight Spider-Man, there's no sense for him to be there.
I'm telling you, no one that watches fucking modern or follows modern day Spider-Man.
What he gonna do? He gonna team up with Venom? Fuck out of here. Who wants to watch that?
Probably.
Literally, who wants to watch that?
Because they team it up now. I'm telling you, MCU is reflecting of the comics.
Who's asking for that team? Not even the same universe. It's dumb.
They're literally teaming up right now.
It's dumb. It'd be one thing if they were the same universe, but they're not. So no, this is stupid. This is stupid.
Let them cook.
No, they're gonna burn the kitchen down.
Nah, let them cook.
Them niggas already burnt the toast with this, bro.
Hey man,
no.
I'm telling you.
The eggs is burnt.
Tyrek hates Civil War, but he loves Venom.
Y'all see it.
I said Civil War was overrated. I didn't say it was a bad movie.
No, you hate that movie.
You literally did earlier. You said it's not a good movie.
You literally texted at me and then you unsent it. Like
you said it's not a good movie. You said
that. Are you out of your fucking mind? No, I said it's an overrated movie. It doesn't deserve. It doesn't deserve the fucking praise that y'all give it. Y'all give a really
You know why it deserves praise? The action is better than Venom. The story is better than Venom. The performances and the acting is better than Venom.
I didn't say the Venom was better than those movies.
Hold on, what did Kendrick say, bro? Tyrek, you compromise.
Oh my god.
The point is that Civil War is better than every way in Venom, yet you don't like one of them, but you like the other.
Nigga, we're talking about Flash. Not
you told me that was your movie.
You literally said you don't like Civil War.
You pre-ordered all the
don't like Civil War because
in the action figures. Like no,
because Civil War, what the original
because you didn't get 100 superheroes on the screen.
Even that the plot was so stupid. Yo, dog.
The plot is not stupid. It's good.
No, it's not good because it's shit.
That whole storyline with Bucky and Tony Stark's parents.
Wait. I need to know this. Whose side was you on, brother?
Man, what the fuck?
You was on who?
Captain America. Captain America was slave. Captain America.
You was Team Iron Man.
Would have hosed you down.
Yeah, I was Team Iron Man too.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah, Captain America would have.
Captain America.
If Captain America did not get frozen ice, he would have hosed you down in the 1960s.
Facts.
Get out of here.
Facts.
Captain America.
No. He would have stopped the cops from doing that. Actually,
no, he wouldn't, nigga. He'd let your
ass, nigga. Yeah,
right.
They're gonna beat your ass on camera.
That nigga Captain America really wasn't gonna.
How was he racist? He literally became friends with Falcon in the fucking second movie.
Yeah, because he had to get used to the new world.
Exactly. Thank you, Tyrek.
He was about to say, "You're a credit to your race, boy." That's what he was about to say. The fuck?
Whoa! Why are you putting that on Cap? Wait a minute.
That's what he was about to say.
Fine.
Dog.
That is crazy. No, that's not fine. No.
Huh?
No.
All I'm saying is, Bucky should have got his ass killed, and Tony should have punched a hole through Steve Rogers.
That is a fact.
Facts.
Steve should have left at least box it out and then break it up.
Yeah, this nigga.
Like, what the
nigga,
hell?
That's my friend, nigga. He killed my parents. But man, Tony was
no,
not.
not parents.
I don't blame Tony.
He killed his mom. That was the issue. That was a breaking point.
I don't care. You killed, nigga. I would have bombed that whole fucking shit up, nigga. What? Fucking. That's why I'll never forget fucking Steve fucking Rogers. That's why he went back to fucking the Jim Crow 50s and shit.
Oh shit.
Fucking fuck you, Steve Rogers. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Team fucking cat. Are you out of your fucking mind? Damn. But
Hey,
then again, Flash was a horrible movie. Venom is better than all them shits.
No.
It's true. It's true.
Long story short, the Venom trilogy. I don't give a fuck how much money it's made. The movies are the absolute dog shit.
Successful.
And some of the worst superhero movies ever. The fact that Joker 2 had the worst cinema score for a superhero movie, and then we get Venom 3 weeks later is just baffling.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Hey, Wanda, can we talk about how this has been arguably like one of the worst years of comic book? Don't get me wrong, I love Deadpool, but
without Deadpool, the last 2 years specifically, it's not been very good. Some people like the Marvels from last year.
Yes, sir.
Some people like the Flash from last year, but even still with those movies, we've been in the shits with
I like the women.
So.
You like the Marvels?
I like the women.
I support women.
Oh my god!
A black woman to be exact. A black woman.
I mean, not one time. Red Pit, you ain't like looking at the women in the movie?
No, nigga, you like Kamala?
I was talking about the black chick, but I mean,
That's one chick.
Sir.
What the fuck?
I mean, there's plenty of women in the movie.
No, I'm good. So Brie Larson turn you on?
Yes,
of course.
She's the Iron Board. She's the Iron Board. What are you talking? What?
She still has a mouth.
She don't do it.
What?
She don't do it for me.
This is crazy.
Maybe I don't like white women.
There's better milk out there. Come on, dog.
Listen, I'm not disrespecting our queens. I support women. I'm pulling the Alex in the fitness today.
That shit sucks.
If you're gonna go after milk, go after the Madam Web milk.
Or at least Scarlett Johansson, nigga. Like, come on.
No. I'm going for Captain Peg.
Brie Larson look like she can like go flat under a door, dog. She ain't even thinking about shit.
Oh shit.
That's funny.
Fucking flat nose ass bitch.
I think Wonton got a big ass on her.
Ew, she looked like she herds horses, man. I don't want her
She
name.
can herd me, huh?
Ew.
She don't look. No, she don't.
Have some respect for yourself, Saint.
Yeah, she got a loaf of.
I didn't say nothing, bro.
She got a bread loaf head. She had a bread loaf ass head. Come on, dog.
We don't even do milk, Saint. Like, I hope Kiki don't hear about this.
What are you talking about, bro?
You're right. All right, we don't do.
We don't do what?
We don't do milk.
Hey man, long story short, the movie's not good. I would definitely recommend you skip this movie. If you're at all interested, it'll be on Netflix within a few months.
One time made us watch Bones and All. I think we should just disregard his opinion.
Nigga, you made me watch Venom, bro.
T made you watch Rebel Moon. You should be ashamed of yourself.
That movie will never get finished, bro. Like, no. That shit was ass.
I tried watching it. That shit was bad. Yeah.
T, I think you need to be jailed for saying that shit was decent if you're listening to this. What the fuck was wrong with this nigga? I'm sorry. That movie was so bad.
Hey, since Halloween passed, y'all, are there any Thanksgiving movies we watching?
Thanksgiving?
Oh, that fucking movie. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that picture Wonton. Hey, Wonton, put that picture of you on the stream.
Oh, you said Thanksgiving? Spider-Man 1. Yes, sir.
Spider-Man 1 think. Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
That's why I think
and on top of that, I convinced my aunt to play Spider-Man 1, and I put one of my little cousins on game.
Four
he
brothers.
was mesmerized.
Four brothers.
Game, nigga?
Big Spider-Man.
Four Brothers is a Thanksgiving movie.
All facts.
Meet the
This
Fockers.
is actually a real good movie.
Oh, Meet the Fockers? Oh yeah, I'm
that is Christmas, I think.
That.
Yeah, holiday movie. I guess you could count it. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, there really isn't a lot of Thanksgiving movie. What?
Wonton is Spider-Man crackhead. He loves Spider-Man. So I know he.
National Treasure is a Thanksgiving movie.
Oh really?
Yeah, because the dude they were doing Thanksgiving at his house.
Oh.
Yeah, there's really not a lot of Thanksgiving movies that are centered around Thanksgiving. We just know it takes place around Thanksgiving. No,
Yeah, one time. That's all up for the reviews, right? One time.
That's it, man. We can get to the outros if y'all ain't got nothing else
Hey,
to
hold
say.
on, man. This month, what movies we seeing this month, y'all?
Gladiator, Heretic.
I think I forget one big movie that come out this year that we gotta see, y'all.
What, Heretic?
A couple of them. Moana 2.
Moana 2, Wicked.
That was December.
Wicked.
Gladiator.
Wicked gonna be huge. I don't think y'all
I'm
know
I'm not watching that, bro. After that, I really didn't care about that actress was having a temper tantrum over. I'm good off that.
What movie?
We gotta watch it.
No.
Bro, Wicked, you know Wicked is gonna outsell fucking, you know, they come out the same day as
They covered my
Gladiator.
face in a fan poster. It's racist.
Oh.
It's degrading. I'm not.
Nigga, a lot of good movies come out this month, I think.
What, the Red One, does that come out this month?
I think. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching that bullshit.
Well, a lot of big movies, I should say, come out this
I
month.
need a birthday movie to watch.
Weekend in Taipei, A Real Pain.
Oh, Tyrek, what the fuck is this? Dragon Ball something come out?
Daima. That's the first 3 episodes
That's an
in
anime.
English.
What is that?
It's a new anime.
That's the first 3 episodes of Daima. It's just English dub.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, I'm not gonna watch that bullshit.
Not Red Pig. It's time.
Oh, Tyrek, ain't that that Lord of the Rings movie?
That's December. December.
Shit. Yeah, Wicked. Oh yeah. So what y'all picking? Gladiator 2 or Wicked? What y'all seeing first? Because Wicked is taking all the Dolby screenings, by the way. And
I see
Gladiator
no
is.
Wicked.
I already got my Gladiator ticket. So
Gladiator is marketed for IMAX because it's not having any
Yeah, there's no Dolby. I
shows.
checked on it. It's
We're seeing
Wicked
violence first. Violence always comes first.
Yeah. I'll see Heretic too. What day does that come out?
I'm gonna be late to the podcast that day unless we push it back, baby. Because I'm gonna have to watch Wicked Thursday probably.
Ew.
And Gladiator Friday.
Yeah, I need a birthday movie. So
I'm watching Gladiator because that looks like the more entertaining movie to me.
I think you should watch Wicked, Tariq. Come on.
Oh. Well, man,
because I know one time you seen it?
We all seen it.
Yeah, I'm about to say me, Alex, one time the original 3 movie guys seeing it. I know you're gonna see it, Mafia Quad, right?
Yeah, I'm going to see it.
Cynthia Irville, I'm watching this shit.
Come on,
Oh
man.
wait, you talking about Wicked? No, I might skip that.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
I'm gonna go watch The Woods.
I'm watching Gladiator 2. I'm watching Moana. I'm watching Heretic. That's my
matter of fact, movie
how
night.
you gonna see Wicked? Because it's Wicked taking all the Adobe screens, nigga, and your big ass don't like the IMAX seats.
No shit.
Tell you.
I don't like how they do that when they just give one movie all the enhanced screens. I'm like, dog, come on.
Because it's Disney. Disney taking up all the Adobe screens.
And fuck Kevin Feige. I'm not saying
Wicked.
Yeah, Kevin Feige.
Yeah.
Wicked it come
was
out the
it
same
was it
day.
under Fox or was it, how does?
I thought that shit was Warner Brothers.
Yeah, I thought it was WB. Like, wait a minute.
Well, it's been like 100 years since that movie, so it's like ain't it like what they called it?
Republic Domain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's WB. I think that's Disney.
Cause nigga, that I really don't care to see it. Is people asking me to go see it, so gotta see it. That's a lot of girls want to see Ariana Grande. That movie gonna kill in the box office. I'm telling y'all. That's gonna do way better than Gladiator. I'm more excited for Gladiator too.
Well, we can get to the outros, y'all. Good pod. We'll see y'all next week. I think Heretic comes out this week, so that's what I'll be seeing.
Yes, sir.
What's that movie about? Should I go see that?
Yeah, it's a horror movie.
Yeah, well, it's more of a it's more of a thriller. It's not gonna be scary.
Yeah, it's not gonna be
Is it
like
some
scary...
demonic shit?
No,
maybe.
The trailer is literally just a man who traps these 2 girls in his house and he makes them do puzzles to get out. It's like a thriller.
So it's like some Jigsaw shit?
Kind of, but I don't think he's cutting off limbs or nothing like that.
Isn't it like predicated on their faith?
Yeah, they're like Mormons.
Oh.
But yeah, so I'm seeing that.
Fucking bitch.
But We'll be back next week, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let's start with the outros. Go ahead, Tarek.
Good podcast. We kept it short. Only a couple hours. So next week should be a good review of Heretic. I'm looking forward to that. I like psychological thrillers and just looking forward to having actually good last couple months of good movies. Hopefully it ends off pretty good.
Yes, sir. And Mafia.
Yes, sir.
Good podcast, guys. We enjoyed having you guys here. We'll catch you guys next week. And remember to keep it cinema. Go see some movie, Alex.
That nigga left. That nigga been left.
He's still listening.
Pressed.
Rip it.
Yeah, man. This month is kind of like games, nigga. Ain't shit to watch or play for real. You know, PS5 Pro.
Dragon Age Veilguard is out right now.
PS5 Pro in a week. I mean, after that, what the fuck coming up? Nothing. PS5 Pro, y'all, in a week, nigga. I don't actually. I might not go see a movie next week, nigga. I might be inside all day playing my PS5 Pro. Yeah.
What the fuck you playing?
Nigga, Horizon Remastered, Dragon Age. And I'm gonna go back and look at some games. Yeah. Now that, boys, that is gonna be cinema. Yeah. One time, what's the first game you booting up on your PS5 Pro?
Silent Hill 2.
You're fucking retarded.
Ew, really? Is that PS5 Pro enhanced?
Yeah.
It is. They had ray tracing. I'm gonna have to look at that.
I
thought you was gonna say Last of Us 2.
That too.
No, so which one is it? Silent Hill or Last of Us 2?
Silent Hill first.
Oh, ew. Really? Sorry.
I need to make sure it looks good in performance mode.
Mine probably gonna be Horizon or Dragon Age. Oh, I gotta download what the fuck they call it? That racing game, Gran Turismo. You gotta try it too.
No, I'm good. That shit made.
It's pretty though.
Yes, sir, man. Good pod. Just hit Wonton to donations, man. Tell them where your donations.
Yeah, man. Cash App is in the
PS5
description,
Pro,
man.
huh, Saint?
Hit the link in the description, man. Send that.
Saint trying to pay for that PS5 Pro. He trying to get every penny he can get.
I'm trying to pay for this OLED. The fuck?
That B4 or C4, nigga. Because if you come on, you don't need help buying that B4, nigga. You need help buying the C4.
Well, I'm getting a 55 inch. I decided I don't want to downgrade. Pause.
Oh, so you might as well get the just save, man. You might as well save $200 extra. Get that C4, my brother.
Maybe.
Join the dark side. Literally the dark side, cause OLED. You get it? That's a double. I need to be on the next J tape.
No, we good. We good.
You ain't like that? Join the dark side, cause OLED. True blacks, nigga. Dark. Yeah.
Hill figure.
Ugh.
Yeah, man. We out here. We'll catch y'all next time, man. Appreciate y'all, man. We out.
Peace. Let me see. Let me go on.